Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
A good fight warms the blood!
Added bonus of having these bombs.
We're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me!
To the bone!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
Move it! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal! Feel this?
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local? Perhaps they are more amenable with time. Where'd you go home? Get it?
When did go fork
My
yourself?
bloodlust is sated for the present. Gamora, slice him up!
This is how it's done!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us. No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses!
You have caused us consternations, but no longer! Finally, let me at him! Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Mark off! Oh, Lord! Whoa! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their stew?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Blitz of rocket!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Do your thing, Gamora!
The less I have to touch
see
them,
that
the better!
Buy some pride, bro! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper!
Can we kill any faster? It's blood cold!
Tell that to them!
This squishy foam! Guys, huddle up! Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Ultop's fields
We
must wait!
are!
You said...
Not really sightseeing right now.
Move away, Rocket! Make them hurt, Gamora!
Get the point?
It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Danger close, Rocket!
Reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone. Gamora, hold
Cut
up!
to pieces!
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
I reckon combat is far more honorable. The frigid Hanzo met his match this day!
Translation, Big Monkey say. No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax.
Move fast!
One last gross whaley to pulverize
That
it!
should feel better. Can we kill any faster? It's flirt cold.
Help at the vent! Guys, get a load of that wrecked ship!
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
Uh-oh.
That Jaguar was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
What's next, Peter?
Chop 'em up!
Like a hot knife.
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone. Rocket, go wild!
You can admire him later! Squash him!
I can't believe
We are on their turf. This.
Welcome, death!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring! Yeah!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Yeah, I'll pass on the eating babies thing too.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you good?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah!
Getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand myself with how many cycles I've been sucking down air.
The rodent is mentally much older than any of us,
Thank you.
and emotionally much younger.
Har har.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your florket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of five.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. Prepare yourself, Fin Fang Foom. You face your final moments.
Not final. Capture, alive.
That is what I meant. His final moments before captivity.
Should we take his knives, just to be safe?
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool! You face Captain Heatclaw! Ah! His own might will be his undoing! Come on, cut him down!
About time!
Blow him up!
We should have just carpet bombed them with the Milano!
That would be the
Not so
fighting back!
invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Watch the claws!
You think? He's friggin' huge!
To be fair, you're tiny!
That's two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass! This has got my name on it!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Lady sure knows how to hold a grudge!
Watch out! He's coming in! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him!
Nice work,
Since I
Peter!
blew something
So
up,
hot now, are you, Boo?
bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
First time?
Quick! Kick him while he's down!
Wipe him out, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Be a
Fool would never shame himself with surrender. Trace me!
Come on, Groot! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
He's coming down hard! Quick, while he's stuck in the ice! This won't hurt much!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Alright, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream! Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
This is gonna be fun!
Oh yeah!
Come on, Groot! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
I am trying to destroy!
Eyes on the sky!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never shame himself with surrender?
Let's loose, Rocket!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain and bites tomorrow!
Don't fall underfoot!
Sick of Drax!
I suppose we had sold Boom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Peter Quill!
Light him up! Form him a new group!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
With pleasure!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time? Look! He's stuck!
You got this! Do your thing,
You don't stand a
Die
chance!
with honor!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
You weren't cold already? What's up for his? Well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Get out of the way!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed.
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Suppose we had no food as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in.
Walls out!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Right hands will make an invigorating fight!
Let's knock him out cold.
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
Quick, before Boom figures it out.
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose.
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Baxter! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another?
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.